Also from us tonight at 5, it's been nearly 3 months since Pritchard City workers found a body along the side of the road in 8 Mile. Still, no answers about the victim's death. His family gathering today at the spot where his body was found. And that's where we find Fox 10 News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby. Brendan, no arrest yet in this case, right?
Yeah, that's right, Byron. Authorities tell me that there are no arrests and no leads in the death of Roderick Nod. Today, his family came to grieve and demand justice. It was about 7:30 in the morning on June 10th when Antonio Hill says he got a knock at the door of his home on Bear Fork Road. Pritchard City workers picking up trash at an abandoned house next door reported finding a body. On Monday, the house was gone, condemned and torn down. Relatives of Roderick Nod, Roddy Boo to his friends and family, erected a cross and released balloons in his memory. His widow, Rachel Walker Nod, says she got the news of his death in Dothan, where the family was in the process of moving. She says she's been trying to keep it together for the 2 children and 2 stepchildren that her husband left behind.
Horrible, especially for my daughter, Tybrianna. She's been having lots of meltdown. Everybody who really knew Roderick knew that that was his life. That's her life. So it's been horrible.
Also hard, Nod says, is the lack of progress on the investigation. She says her husband had multiple gunshot wounds, including one to the head. She says it appears whoever killed him did it somewhere else and then dumped the body. Cousin Tangela Craig says police have made no arrests and offered little in the way of updates.
I guess the hardest part is just not knowing. So the unknown is the hardest. We know there are answers out there. We know streets talk, but we want answers so that we can kind of bring closure.
The victim's aunt, Sally Brown, says her nephew had had some legal problems in the past, but she says that was years ago.
He's not the person that they throw him out here to be trash. He was murdered. He was wrong. He didn't wrong anybody, no matter what the circumstances were in his past. That's his past. And we want justice. Because without justice, then how can we have closure?
Nod's family members say they have no idea who might have wanted to hurt him and can't guess at a motive. Reporting live in 8 Mile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.
All right, Brendan.